Now they'll probably try and initiate either with the sound barrier or this tranquility. Here it comes.
There they go. They can just swap it around as well. Unfix used an attack visor, leading it in, not getting too much damage. Nico's in the back line, but that's a 2K for him. Nox is going to get the tail end of it, though. It's the post-mortem kill for him there, and he's still just whacking away at them in the primal rage. Picks up another 2. Boombox going to be falling, but the cart will, or should at least, get rolling here. Nox on about 56 HP, will get brought down.
Rogue really haven't been a team where they make these tactical switches to Reinhardt-based compositions, even when the map favors it. Just been sticking to their bread and butter, loads of ultimates as well, so now would be a bad time to switch. Shark, seeing what he can get done. They found the pick onto Unko as well.
It's unreal.
AKM falls. This is opening the door here. They haven't committed to any ults on the side of Rogue, but they've fallen, and this payload is going to begin to advance into the final portion.
It was an excellent stagger by eUnited, and they have built up a bit of ult charge from it. Great stick onto Nico, brings them down into the spawn. But now they're going to be moving in again. It's going to be the attack visor used by Rogue here. AKM just trying to pressure them down. It's going to be the nanoboost used on them as well. So weak. Forced off into the corner. Didn't get anything out of that attack visor. Now the cart's still getting pushed in. AKM is going to find a 1 return kill. They need to start contesting it a little bit. Nox is going to move into the backlines as well. Dragon Blade used by Cruz, but doesn't quite get the intended effect that he was hoping for. And Rogue are going to be able to just salvage the end of this fight. Looking to get the initiation in, just playing it slow. Here comes the Dragon Blade. Both support ults used at the same time by eUnited. That could be huge for Rogue. Still moving in, trying to defend as best as they possibly can. It's going to be the attack visor used by Unfix that finds the kill onto Unko. Can they find any more? Valentine gets a great stick onto Nox. Unreal. And now he might be able to find a second kill. And it's going to get the recall out onto Soon, so he backs away. eUnited still pushing this in. No contestation coming out. It's 0.43 meters away from the point. Still running it in. eUnited have a promo rage to work off. They're finding kill after kill, frag after frag, and they will complete Numani. 40 seconds on the clock.
So, team much more confident on the attack.
It looks like from Rogue.
Ooh, Soon moves in with the pulse bomb. Unfix actually not using too much. AKM using attack visor actually on the side of Rogue. Kills definitely just rolling in for them right now. It's an entire kill feed of Blue, as they're just picking up player after player, and they are going to be winning through the streets phase again, pushing this in a rapid time. Honestly, this is unreal. Held in, trapped in a cage by the Lion of eUnited right now. Still, AKM collects the first kill. Postbomb was committed as well. They're finding a second one. eUnited losing the players. Ult's going to be committed here. Boombox using the tranquility to keep the players alive, but is it going to be good enough for them? Rogue moving in for the kill, straight for the jugular. Nico with the double kill, using only a single swift strike. That is beautiful gameplay coming out by Rogue.
And here's Unko as well. Took a bit of damage there, forced to pop out his as well, but they're getting the picks for it. There's 2. Nico with the blade. Finds more and Valentine a third as well. There's only 2 players left alive, but Primal Rage from Sharik is going to be able to delay this for the spawners.
Planet of the Apes version 2 as they're just battling out with the Primal Rage. Still, Cruz answers back, swift strike kill of his own onto Nico. AKM in the back line, just putting in a bit of damage here and there. Is it going to be enough so far? It looks like it very well might be. Rogue just slamming it home. 3 minutes on the clock. Incredible timing for them on Numani.
One final opportunity, 10 seconds left. See if they can get onto the point. Cruz is pretty close to his Dragon Blade as well, but they can't afford to lose any players, and Unko has that nano boost. 2 seconds, they're taking it close here. Valentine and Cruz on the point, they're engaging. It's a nano boost onto Nox as well, doing a huge amount of damage. Cruz with the nano blade as well, see if he can get anything. It's relatively even.
They're definitely trying their hardest right now. There's only a few players onto the point. Cruz and Boombox. I think Boombox just respawning. It's just Cruz left alive. Boombox makes his way onto the point. He's got nothing to work with. He's almost got his tranquility. He's got it. Unreal. This might have just bought enough time for eUnited. Still, ultimates across the board for Rogue. It's going to be a very tough ask for them. Unfix moving in onto the Sombra. Going to be trying to make it happen, but no. They cannot just stay onto the point. It will be Rogue getting the full hold here. Come out, they are the Predators indeed. There we go. Nox making the first leap into the back lines again. Onto Boombox immediately. Moves into the back lines. Another kill popping off for them as well. Trading up equally soon. Just making the most out of it for his team so far. Valitaja, last man onto the point here, on a sliver of HP, forced to just dodge and juke around, but Soon's going to give him the beat down. Cruz is next. And the point, my God, Rogue just slamming it home. All they needed was a single tick, and they are going to be taking Numani.
In a lot of these control maps where you've got a more open field, a lot of pressure is going to be put on these supports to try and pop them out early. Boombox has to force the Transcendence, comes in so much later there from Unko, going to give them healing right towards the end of this fight. And they've got wins. Oh, he's on 99. He's only just got his sound barrier. Oh, and
Soon is unreal. It's actually ridiculous. He finds his picks somehow for his team. It was looking to be turning a little bit south there for Rogue, but they just clutch it in the end with the sound barrier. These clutch post bombs. Am I talking too soon? Potentially. Shark's moving in with the Primal Rage, but the point's still in control of Rogue right now. Shark trying to find this kill onto Wins. He pops down the bubble, but not going to be good enough for them just yet. He's waiting around the flank. This could be beautiful. He finds the pick onto Unko. That's lovely. That's to get things started. Soon answers back with a post bomb of his own. It looks like Rogue are slowly taking the lead. AKM wants to move in with the TaKeOver. Overtime ticks down. eUnited losing so many players. No opportunities whatsoever to try and contest it. And it will be Rogue claiming the first round of Nepal. Look at this difference in ult between him and Nico. He's got the Dragon Blade, in fact. It's going to be the Tranquility used here by Boombox, just keeping him alive. That's going to be the TaKeOver as well. AKM searching for the targets. See if he can find a kill or two. Beautiful play by Shark, just edging himself around the Winston bubble there. And even jumps onto Nico there just to collect the final kill. And it will be the recap for eUnited. Wonderful play coming out from them.
Boombox close to a Transcendence that they'll probably need to be able to take this, but in comes Cruz.
Here we go.
Focus down so quickly.
Beautiful work. He gets focused down. Rogue just not having any funny business whatsoever. They are trading kills evenly, however. 2 down on either side so far. That's going to be the TaKeOver used, I believe, there by AKM. Just searching for a target or two. Indeed he is. Not quite getting anything, just baiting around the corners. Still Rogue in full control at this point. Still getting contested. 90% and counting. eUnited need to make the movements happen right here and now.
That's not too bad. Bit of health been taken out there. Rogue dropping pretty weak.
Ooh.
Nico with the Dragon Blade. He's got a Discord on him, but no damage to be able to take him out. Already found 2, put the pressure on Boombox. He's been forced out. And this overtime is ticking down with Rogue up 2-0 on Nepal here. See if they can expend resources as well. And that's Sharik placing down his barrier, which means it's down for the rest of the fight. Wow. Into the dive, onto the supports. All falling for eUnited. Their Jenga tower on the floor.
They're looking for even more kills. They're going to find it. It's going to be a 1-for-1, however. Unko falling into the back line. Still losing players all over the place right now. eUnited have worked their way onto the point. Good stick from Soon again. Just finding these crucial picks time and time again. Moving in. Dragon Blade is going to be used here by Cruz. Moves into the back lines. Valatage is the one who's cleaning up. The damage is definitely being done to the back lines of Rogue here. Boombox moves in with a Tranquility. Rogue using 0 ultimates at all. Possibly trying to force Rogue a little bit early on if they try and bring down the back lines. Moving in. Rogue with the sound barrier, just keeping them tip-top and nice and healthy. Unko just expertly cycling these support ultimates off. Nox finding kills as well onto Boombox. That might be the first initiation kill they needed, unfixed as well, just being pressured down completely by the back lines. Nico as well, somehow escaping with just a sliver of HP, and Rogue are just absolutely slamming it home here.
Very safe with their support ults to start out the fight, make sure that they don't lose a single person there, slowly grind down eUnited, get in their face with the Primal Rage, and now with the overtime ticking down, that is going to be 3-0 decimation on eUnited's map pick. They might be able to come in with his tactical visor. Valutaja misses the stick, not quite able to find that pulse bomb. But they are still going to commit the Transcendence to it as well. So eUnited want to try and take this one.
Soon has been on point with these pulse bombs. He hasn't been sticking it too much on the DPS, but he's been absolutely shutting down Sharik so many times throughout all of these maps, essentially. They've been focusing them down heavily. This will be cleanup duty right now for Rogue. I think playing as janitors. Boombox claims the first kill. Soon, maybe biting off a little bit more than he can chew there. Now going to be moving in. It's a sound barrier committed by eUnited. TaKeOver used by both teams. Unfix wants to try and find the kills. He's found one. Nico with the deflect, though, will bring him down. Tries to claim the second one. eUnited finding a bit of a foothold here. Boombox still holding onto his Tranquility as well. Moving in soon. Just trying to delay and stagnate this point for as long as they possibly can. Trying to cap it up. They only need a sliver onto the point, and they've done it. Cap it out from underneath Rogue. Unreal performance there by eUnited towards the tail end. But Cruz in a bit of trouble. Good switch straight from Nico. He's moving in. Dragon Blade used. Defense Matrix can't save you from that one, Sunshine. And he's moving in for further kills. Nico cleaning up, finding the opportunities for Rogue. Wonderful, wonderful attack coming out from them. Absolutely. Soon holding onto his pulse bomb. Cruz opting to use a Dragon Blade. Collects one, collects two. The third one is free. And my goodness, that is unreal. He's searching for the second kill, or the fourth kill, I should say, onto Nico there. Nico just running off the map. Sharik wants to chase him down to the tail ends of the earth with the Primal Rage. My goodness. Rogue are finding the picks. They've already collected 2. Sharik's going to be falling here. Now the Tranquility coming out from them. There is a good bio grenade onto the side of Rogue, but it is going to pass, and they are going to get healed up. And Morty going to be using the Tranquility of his own. Self-destruct also sent out. Still Rogue coming out on top. Sound barrier used to just finish off the end of this fight. Nox moving further forward as well. Now AKM using attack visor to just try and clean up as many players as they possibly can. It's already reached 2 ticks. Rogue slamming it home, and there is no defense there for eUnited. And they get a reasonable time, not the greatest, 1 minute. Bio grenade gets sent into Rogue as well, and they're forced to back off for a little bit. It is going to be Cruz who's going to be the first casualty. Moving in here as well. I'm fixing a bit of trouble. Might get demeched in the end. He just backs off round the corner. 30 seconds remaining. Is this still salvageable for them? AKM finding the kill. Morte, however, following up onto Onko. This is looking very sticky right now for them.
Morte's going ham. He's got some ridiculous orbs flying out here. He's at 85%. He's been charging it so well. In comes the nano boost as well, as Boombox was getting all of that done through healing of Unfix, I think. Taking so much damage. And now with 5 seconds left, can Rogue even get back onto the point here?
They've definitely got Soon on Tracer to try and basically tick it over. Nico forced to pop off a few ults, and meanwhile, actually, they're going to be finding a kill here. Sharek gets it onto Winston. Onto Wins, I should say. Nox going to be using that Primal Rage, just trying to force them out. The overtime ticket over, though. They need to basically play onto the point here. Self-destruct going to be coming out from Unfixed as well. Kills rolling in for Rogue.
How are they
salvaging this? This is ridiculous into the final moments. How are they managing this?
Clutching it just when it mattered, and Unfixed going to be demeched. He's sure to fall. eUnited spawned so far back. There's no possible way that they're going to be able to block that.
But now they've got 30 seconds, right?
Pulled it out of nowhere.
Sound barrier going to be used to initiate in. Boombox in a bit of trouble. They dive onto the back lines. They find the entry kill. Need to stick around to the point for a little bit. 2 seconds ticking down. It is going to go to the overtime here. Now it's going to be the Dragon Blade used by Cruz. Does collect the kill, 20 HP on the mark. Needed to clutch it for his team there, but soon it's going to equal it out just in the tail end of it. Still, 1 tick on the board right now for Rogue. A phenomenal attacking attempt right now. They're finding so many picks. Contested just by Boombox now. Left in the corner. Ungo's popping off all over the place. How do they manage to get 2 ticks? I think they might have. It's going to be... Surely they're not going to get it. That's unbelievable.
What on earth just happened? What did I just witness? 4 points. 30 seconds they had to be able to take that. Sharek should be able, I think, to build it up. But they're playing so aggressively, just trying to knock them off tempo really early on. Nico's fallen, though. They've had to force a huge amount of ultimates to even be able to get into this one. But Rogue overextended. Players are dropping. Cruz with an excellent Dragon Blade, and they've forced open. They've kicked down this door. And Hanamura A is waiting for them on the other side. eUnited with a similar time that Rogue did.
Wow, Valotaja with the opening onto AKM. That's going to start things off thick and fast. Valotaja finding it, another one onto Wins. Pretty impressive stuff so far. These are 2 picks they might need. Trying to get the ticks over. They need to get this cap. Only 30 seconds on the clock. They're moving into it. They're finding the picks. AKM with the attack visor. He's trying his hardest. Morte gets the boop into the final moment. Unreal by eUnited.
How have they both done it? 45 seconds on the clock there for eUnited. That is unbelievable from both teams.
At the end of the day, I think kills on the defense can be much more valuable when you're on the attack, but when the time is low, running low like this, Cruz at the Swift Strike, he's finding the damage. Wins is in so much trouble. Forced to back off. Ungo's going to fall as well.
Couple of players getting caught in there, and that's disastrous for Rogue. By the time that they spawn, Unko might not even be able to get into this fight. Only 10 seconds left for them to be able to contest. Soon is the guy that they wanted to do it as well, and he's been removed. Swift strike to the face. Same as Valotaja. They're just getting in position here. Nox making sure that the point stays active. They've got one last fight to be able to do this.
How can they do this? Valotaja's got the pulse when he's hanging on to it. The overtime is ticking over, but the kill feed is entirely red as eUnited are filling it up. Unko's going to be trying to even it out. Nico's going to get forced down. Pulse bomb committed. Boombox is going to claim it with his own little grenade. The overtime trailing down into the final moments as soon as the last man on the point, and it will be the full hold there from eUnited. Still 55 seconds laid down.
Problem is, how does Boombox reconnect with the rest of his team? And they're just kind of feeding themselves in here. Rogue are going to collapse on them 6v5. If they get a better engagement out of it, but Unko's been booped off. Soon finds the pick. They are going to be able to turn it here, Rogue. They're staying alive. Boombox couldn't quite get into the fight and help the rest of his team. He's still outside. He's actually getting pressured down, I think, as well. Although Soon has backed off now. So this is reset. 30 seconds left. Oh, Valotaja getting the better end of Soon here as well.
Pulse bomb on Soon. Look, he managed to find Nico in the midst of it. That's unreal. That's an opening for them to work off. Now they're going to be finding it, moving around. Valotaja up and they've onto Soon. Ridiculous. Boombox forced to back off. AKM's got the Discord orb on him, though. He's in a bit of a troubling situation. Has the attack visor. Opting to use it now. Final moment. They're so close. They need this last tick. They're moving in. The sound barriers used by eUnited and they claim it. It was Soon who found the first kill onto Unfix. Not letting him pop off that attack visor whatsoever. Morte has his sound barrier if he wants to try and pop it off. It's going to be a nano blade moved in. Morte opts to use the support ult. bit questionable as they didn't have the players in, and it's going to be a 2K for Nico, possibly even a third, as he's kind of trying to bring down these final few players. Valutage are going to be recalling back 100%, one of the most comfortable maps they're really playing on right now. Now AKM, he's up above, he's got the tac visor, popping it off. It's going to be the sandbar as well, used by Rogue, just to really stroll out this fight, keep him nice and alive. It's going to be the tac visor used by Umfix as he's arrived into the fight, but they can't leave the point here. Overtime ticking over. Unco's going to get jumped on, but he's forced back into the building. They can't really chase him down. The kills rolling in here for the side of Rogue. AKM gets a nano boost as well, just for the hell of it, to try and put in that damage. I think Sharik is a dead man. Indeed he is. Or dead monkey, I should say.
Dead gorilla.
Dead scientist. He doesn't like the word monkey.
True.
Second attempt here, moving in. 3.1 meters left to push in. They've got 2.5 minutes to do it. Almost in the realms of impossibility here for eUnited, but they're certainly going to be trying their hardest. Soon in the background, wants to try and take the 1v1 with Valutage. Post-bomb is there, doesn't really want to commit it. In this scenario, he's going to claim that kill in the end. It's a 1v1, there we go. He's going to be moving in with the Dragon Blade alongside the Nano Boost.
Oh, great play, straight onto AKM. That Nano Blade absolutely destroyed them. That was fantastic as well. Sharik died, and they realized that they had to commit to it. They can no longer play passively. They don't have the health pool to be able to just dance around.
Unfixed, he needs to be in the proper position right now with this tac visor. Moving in, again, another connection. Moving it onto a Nico with the self-destruct.
That's huge.
Unreal.
He used his Primal Rage and jumped straight into the self-destruct and died. Great set play from Rogue. And this sound barrier from Morte catches 3, but it's not going to be enough here. Rogue can't be denied. Storming it forwards on their map pick. That was brutal play. Rogue absolutely destroying eUnited if we think about the overall picture of that 4 maps.
Crazy.